for supporting citizens. So let's first say a very good morning to you, Merry Christmas.
Likewise,
And we wish that you are going to enjoy a very happy new year. And let's shed more light first on the concept itself and on the International Day of Supporting Citizens. What is it?
To start with, let me wish you as well a wonderful day, a wonderful year ahead, a wonderful life ahead, actually. The very same to our beautiful audience. It is the International Human Solidarity Day. It has been established by the United Nations in 2005. And its main aim is to, improve the quality of life of the humankind, fighting poverty, improving healthcare, anything that has to do with the welfare of the human being. This is as far as the international sense is concerned. To tell you the truth, I'd like to use this as a window to get into our beautiful country, Egypt, our beloved country. Solidarity, unity, poverty. I don't want to talk about, poverty as far as the pockets are concerned, nor as far as the bank accounts are concerned, but talking about attitudes, behavior. I think we'll virtually all agree that the past years in Egypt have witnessed lots of social changes and challenges. I think everyone, virtually as well, just to sound scientific, has been touched in a way or the other by some turbulence, challenges, problems, in the surrounding. And I'm stating so, but I'm very positive that the best is yet to come. I believe it's as per my very humble opinion, the lowest part of the curve has been reached already. So after the bottom, it has to go upwards. I don't know. I want to get your opinion. That's your opinions. I've noticed even in the streets, while driving, while talking to people, the young people are back to what how things used to be exactly 3 or 4 years ago. They're helping me without even asking for it. They're even if someone does something you don't really like in the street, he apologizes. I really fly out of happiness. Wow! Here we are. Things are becoming more positive. Back? Yes. Even a couple of days ago, I was watching one of the famous economic channels. The word challenges is here. Channels, and they were saying even the Egyptian economy is getting up again. I don't want to give exact figures, just to. Yes, this is the beautiful Nelson Mandela talking about solidarity and saying, let us stand together to make of our world a sustainable source for our future as humanity on this planet. Together we're stronger. Yes. Maybe not talking personally, but talking with my friends, family members, and everyone has been in a way or the other, in a degree or the other, touched by any sort of challenges and changes, and as I've just mentioned, things are improving. Even if you were disappointed with some poor behavior by some people, you trusted, and they returned back not in the most positive way. You've learned a lot. I have a poem talking about this. Would you like me to?
Sure.
To share it with you? I'll try to. Okay. It's called The White Ground. It says, have you ever felt that way? Full, yet have nothing to say? Roaming around, hearing one sound. Is the ground white or gray? All your virtues let you down. Precious ones did make you drown. You're kind and sweet. A heart, oh, neat. Delicious meat. Enjoyed the clown. That's your smile. Just guess your virtues do serve whom? Making whose soul does really bloom. Raising your swords shows truly words, sort of wise words, shall I presume? How wide does this word really look? Why with one page we judge a book? Without these heroes will rise the heroes. Lucky white ground with a genuine hook. What by white ground here I mean my infrastructure, the values, you know, I believe in. I mean, I've been applying all of this for a very long period of time. And what are the consequences? What did I get? Many people are asking themselves these types of questions. But at the end, do the good comes back to you. That's the main point. And by the zeros and heroes here, I'm not putting anyone down, but yes, there are people having a sort of a bit of poor behavior. Don't forget about them easily. That's not my point at all. On the contrary, I believe in the human being. I believe in developing people. The point best is to set sort of a limit, give him or her a chance, 2, 3 maximum, at the maximum, and then thank you very much.
Right. We also have another thing that represents.
Well, this one, yes, it's very positive. It's a graph in one of the reports published in this year, 2014, by the World Bank, and it shows that the global poverty is declining, which is great news. They're not talking here about Egypt
very
specific.
positive.
Till 2011, yes, it has been in 1981 almost approaching 2 billion of people. The latest figures, those belonging to the year 2011, it's only around 1 billion, only 1 billion, almost 50% down, which is, the word is...
Right. Miss Elewa, you are a poet on the first place, beyond anything. I'm sure that you like...
I've graduated from the American University in Cairo as a software engineer, minoring in electronics as well. And I hold an MBA degree in international business. And on the way, kida, you know, while working, while experiencing life, I started to let out through my writings, express my feelings.
So you react to incidents in life, and you observe things stronger than others, and you have thoughtful ideas, and probably you analyze situations more deep than others. I mean, the whole course of incidents is different in reaction to you than other people as a poet. So you see Mandela as a driving force for maybe driving force to cause people to be more optimistic and to be more thoughtful and to be more precise about the future and everything. Who else do you see as a role model for optimism, I mean, for this era now, as a political figure?
Maybe my answer wouldn't match your expectations, if you allow me to say so. Maybe a very humble, and with all due respect to everyone, of course, and a very humble, simple, maybe a poor person in his or her place at work is really having struggles, acting as a role model for the surrounding. For example, it comes, you know, who came to me right now in this beautiful interview, a very beautiful man. I see quite frequently at Al-Sawi Cultural Wheel. I go there, go to the Opera House. He's, with all due respect, an aged man, very humble. I've noticed that he's keen to attend many of the cultural events they hold over there. I got curious, to tell you the truth. I wanted to talk to him. I don't know, I'm definitely he's above 70 or something. He was walking hardly walking, so I offered to help him. Then I got introduced to him. He's an ex-engineer in the petroleum section, quite knowledgeable, quite his maybe living alone nowadays. He didn't surrender to, you know, the difficulties and nor the challenges that everybody, maybe someone who's 15 years old or 20 or 30, you know, in his or her youth, complaining about. He's keen to develop himself till this age. May God grant him all the best, Ya Rabbi, in life. For me, this is a model, for example. You know, it doesn't have for me to be a very big name, maybe very simple and humble people. You can learn a lot. And I believe everyone has a story. Everyone one meets has something to teach him or her.
And when we are talking about poetry, I'm a Shakespearean, so to his love. So when he was talking about his love and about his poetry, he said it this way: so long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long live this, and this gives life to thee. So I envy you, poets. You are going to be immortal.
Thank you very much, Iman.
Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you. The pleasure is
Happy
mine.
New Year.
Likewise. Happy life,
our
Ya
time
Rabbi, to
being
everybody. Thank you very much.
Dina, it's time to say goodbye.
Right,
And
I
see you,
guess.
for me, it's see you next year, inshallah.
Hopefully, inshallah.
Yeah.
I guess this is where we end this edition of The Breakfast Show. Medina Hussein, I really enjoyed the company of our guests, our dear guests, and
you
personal
very much.
Nina Abdulrahman,
Thanks, Nina.
my usual partner. And please do wait for us tomorrow morning at the same time with another new episode of The Breakfast Show. Until then, that's a goodbye.
It's a goodbye.